Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, fine. So, if I start with the program which we have discussed, see, this is the program which we have discussed. First of all, don't think of operator overloading. First of all, think of our class, our normal complex class. What is actual operator overloading? Let me come to that point. This is your operator overloading. Can you state which is the operator used in this example? There are two operators if you see. Which are they? Now, online people, please answer. Huh? Addition and no, in this line itself, highlighted line. Exactly. Plus and equals to are two operators which we have overloaded. Sorry, are the two operators into our statement. But in this case, we have what we have done. We have overloaded plus operator. A question will come, sir, how plus operator? Okay. When I write, you people just check it out. Huh? Integer a, comma b, comma c. Now I am writing c is equals to a plus b. What is the meaning of this? Addition, it will perform addition of a and b, value stored in a and value stored in b. But what is the data type of a and b? Integer. So in compiler, in our Turbo C or G++ compiler, it is defined that when symbol plus comes and the operands, these are termed as operands. A is termed as operand, B is termed as operand. So what compiler will check that when plus comes, it will check the types of the operand. What is the type of the operand A? Integer. What is the type of operand B? Integer. So it is already defined in compiler that when the data types are integer, at that I need to do this task. I need to add up these values. Agree? But the problem is over here. I have used plus. What are the operands? C1 and C2. What is the type of C1 and C2? Oh, it is object, but object of type? Object of type C1 and C2 are of type. You spoke correctly. પેલા તમે જે બોલ્યા તે બરાબર બોલ્યા હતા. Whatever you spoke earlier was correct. What is the type of C1 and C2? Complex. C. What is the type of C1 and C2? Complex. Now, what is complex? Does compiler know that? What is complex data type? Does compiler knows that part? हाँ एग्जैक्टली अभी कंपाइलर को ये पता नहीं है कि प्लस के साथ जो दो ऑपरेंड्स है उसकी टाइप कॉम्प्लेक्स है. वो कॉम्प्लेक्स टाइप कंपाइलर को पता ही नहीं है. वो तो हमने बनाई है. इट इज अ यूजर डिफाइंड डेटा टाइप. अगर इंटीजर होती तो कंपाइलर को पता है कि इंटीजर है तो मुझे क्या करना है. लेकिन यहाँ पे तो कॉम्प्लेक्स है. सो कंपाइलर डजंट नो व्हाट वी नीड टू व्हाट कंपाइलर नीड टू डू. सो वी विल डिफाइन इट. वो हम डिफाइन करेंगे कि अगर प्लस आता है और उसके दोनों ऑपरेंड की टाइप कॉम्प्लेक्स है तो मुझे क्या करना है. व्हाट आई एम सपोज टू डू. सी दिस. चलो अनदर क्वेश्चन. इफ आई राइट suppose if I write time t3 equals to t1 plus t2. What is the type of t1 and t2? Time. Does compiler know what is time? No, it is our class. We have defined it. So what to do when plus comes is our task to define. वो हमें डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा कि यहाँ पे अगर टाइम ऑब्जेक्ट्स है और प्लस आता है तो क्या करना है. Do you understand now what is overloading? नहीं. Now overloading, how we are saying operator overloading? Because plus operator is already defined for integer type. Plus operator is already defined for integer type, but now we are defining it for our complex type. And as we are defining it for our complex type means what? We have overloaded plus. उसका जो इंटीजर का ऑपरेशन होता है वो तो रहेगा ही, बट अगर मैं कॉम्प्लेक्स के साथ भी प्लस यूज करता हूं तो दैट मीन्स इट इज ओवरलोडेड. इज इट फाइन? Online people, is it fine? Should I move further? I cannot read your chat messages. Please unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Should
sir.
I move further? So now
Yes,
question comes, I want to do this. मुझे ये एडिशन करना है, तो मैं कैसे करूंगा? You are knowing how we perform addition for complex numbers. Real part of C1 added to real part of C2. Imaginary part of C1 added with imaginary part of C2 and we get C3. Do you agree? That is our normal logic. But now that we were used to do using function, but now we want to do it using operator, like this way. Now, it is nothing new, everything is simple. What is this? Interpret this statement. See, interpret this statement like this. इसका मतलब C++ में ऐसा होता है, internally, not externally. ऐसा लिख नहीं सकते, लेकिन the thing is, what is the meaning of this? C3 equals to C1 plus C2 means C3 is equals to using object C1. Using object C1, we are calling one function named as plus, and we are passing C2 as argument. Is it fine? Is it fine? तो ये तो हमारा नॉर्मल फंक्शन ही हुआ, देखो, इट इज अवर नॉर्मल फंक्शन. We are calling this plus function by passing C2 as argument and using object C1. C1 object, because C1 पहले लिखा है, देखो, अगर मैं यहाँ पे if in this place I write C2, sorry, if I write C2 plus C1, तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Then it will be C2 plus C1. तो ऐसे होगा. Is it clear? समझ में आ गया क्या है? जो फर्स्ट ऑपरेंड है, the first operand will work as the calling object. First operand will work as your calling object, using which you are calling this function. And second operand will be passed as an argument. Is it clear? चलो, तो हमारा तो काम हो गया. This is the name of the function. चलो, मैंने यहाँ पे name of the function already define कर दिया. Plus, as we are overloading operator plus, I need to add one keyword. And what is that keyword? I cannot write simply plus. I need to write operator plus. Is it fine? Now, what I am passing as an argument? Yes, operator is a keyword, exactly. What I am passing as an argument, see this line, what I am passing as an argument. Okay, as per this it is C1. As per this it is C1. But अगर मैं ऐसे कर देता हूं तो what if I do like this? तो यहाँ पे C1, यहाँ पे C2. तो पैरामीटर कुछ भी होगा, हमें उसके साथ कोई कंसर्न ही नहीं है. इट इज नॉट अ मैटर ऑफ कंसर्न एट दिस पॉइंट. इसीलिए व्हाट आई कैन राइट, आई एम राइटिंग C2. बट व्हाट इफ आई राइट C, तो भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, मैंने यहाँ पे C ही कर दिया, तो नो प्रॉब्लम विद दैट. ओके, तो मुझे यहाँ पे सभी जगह C करना पड़ेगा. इज इट क्लियर? ओके, तो मेरा यहाँ पे ये काम हो गया. फंक्शन नेम आ गया, ऑपरेटर प्लस, function arguments are also there, that is complex C. But for our understanding we are writing C2. If you write C, it's also fine. Okay, but now is this function going to return anything? Is this function going to return anything? एडिशन कर लेंगे, सपोज हम कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर का एडिशन कर लेते हैं, तो बाद में आफ्टर एडिशन वो फंक्शन कुछ रिटर्न करेगा? ऑफ कोर्स करेगा, तो ही असाइनमेंट होगा. तो वो क्या रिटर्न करेगा? एक नया कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर. So what will be the return type? Complex. See, I am speaking the term very carefully. Huh? Just check it out and understand it very carefully. When I perform addition of two complex number, what is my output? Can I say the resultant is complex number? Do you agree? All of you? But if I calculate distance between 2 points, suppose x1, y1 is my 1 point, as per geometry I am talking. x1, y1 is my 1 point and x2, y2 is my another point. And if I want to calculate the distance between the two, तो हमारे पास फॉर्मूला है अंडर रूट ऑफ x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. तो उसका आंसर क्या आएगा? इंटीजर और फ्लोट. फ्लोट ही आएगा.
या
नंबर ऑफ ए पॉइंट. यस यस. Are you getting my point? Actually, it was x1, y1 on a single point, x2, y2, point 2, but उसका resultant क्या आया? Distance calculate किया तो distance means integer और float value came. उसका point ही नहीं मिला मुझे, दूसरा point नहीं मिला. Are you getting my point? Means after adding two, after finding distance between 2 points, मुझे point नहीं मिला है कोई. Are you getting my point? But over here मुझे क्या मिला? Complex C1 plus C2. What is the resultant? Complex. इसलिए this is the reason why I have taken return type to be complex. ऐसा कभी भी जरूरी नहीं है कि when you return at that time जो क्लास है वही रिटर्न होगा, ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है. It depends on your definition. Is it fine? Should I move further? तो अभी ये मुझे समझाने की जरूरत नहीं है मैंने ये क्या लिखा है. This you are knowing. This indicates that operator, sorry. This indicates that operator plus is a member function of the complex class. Is it fine? That's why I am writing this line or this part. अभी अगर क्लास का मेंबर है, if it is the member of the class, तो मुझे क्लास में इसको डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा, सॉरी डिक्लेयर करना पड़ेगा. I have declared it. Is it fine? Should I move further? Any doubts with this? Sure. Any doubts with this? इफ यू आर क्लियर विद दिस, इफ यू आर क्लियर विद दिस, तो हमारा काम तो खत्म हो गया था, अभी तो कुछ बाकी ही नहीं है, देख लो, यू जस्ट चेक इट आउट। व्हाट वी डिड, पहले तो हमने ऐसा किया कि भाई हमें ऐसा लिखना है, उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा, तो उसके लिए हमें एक फंक्शन बनाना पड़ेगा, तो ये हमने फंक्शन डिफाइन कर दिया। इसका लॉजिक, आई एम नॉट गोइंग इनटू द लॉजिक, सी लॉजिक यू आर नोइंग, फॉर एडिंग टू कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर्स। ओके, एक टेम्पररी कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर लिया, उसमें ऐड करके सेव कर दिया और उसको रिटर्न कर दिया। इज इट फाइन? All online people are requested to ask the doubt if any, otherwise I can move further.
Sir, it's clear.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Any doubts? Please rectify your doubts, because this is termed as one of the important concept of OOP. वैसे तो सभी important है, लेकिन operator overloading is somewhat I can say a confusing thing. Chalo, anyone? Anything else? Should I move further? ये वाला ना, ये वाला, हाँ वो रिटर्न टाइप है। देखो यहाँ पे रिटर्न किया मैंने रिटर्न क्या किया, टेम्प, टेम्प की टाइप क्या है, कॉम्प्लेक्स, इसलिए मैंने ऊपर कॉम्प्लेक्स लिखा। हाँ, अभी ये ऑपरेटर प्लस जो लिखा है ना, वो आप ऐसा कंसीडर करो कि हमारा फंक्शन नेम है। तो सी प्लस प्लस में हमें कोई अगर ऑपरेटर ओवरलोड करना है तो उसके लिए क्या लिखना पड़ेगा कि कौन सा ओवरलोड ऑपरेटर करना है, तो उसको लिखो, ऐसे लिखो, और साथ में कंपलसरी में ऑपरेटर कीवर्ड लिख दो, खत्म। इसका मतलब हो गया कि भाई आप लोग ये ऑपरेटर ओवरलोड कर रहे हो, तो ये कंपाइलर को आपने बता दिया। ठीक है, चलो, एनीथिंग एल्स? शुड आई मूव फर्दर? एवरीवन, आई थिंक ये प्रोग्राम सबने लिखा है बुक में, रिटन और नॉट? आपने नहीं लिखा, मैंने, आई थिंक हैव आई गिवन द टाइम, आई थिंक आई हैव गिवन द टाइम टू राइट। ओके फाइन, लेट्स मूव फर्दर, लेट्स मूव फर्दर। You can give the heading, please give the heading, all of you. Overloading operator using friend function. Overloading operator using friend function. अभी सर ये क्या नया लाया, what is this new? Anyone? What is friend function? My first question comes is, what is friend function? कैसे डेटा मेंबर्स?
Friend function.
Yes, online people, yes. Friend function.
Friend function can access all the members, private and public of a class.
Very good, perfect. So now using that strategy, by using that friend function, we can also overload the operators. Are you getting my point? We can overload operators using friend function also. Sir, is there anything new in that? ये अभी आपने किया और फ्रेंड फंक्शन से करेंगे तो कुछ चेंज आएगा, सिंटैक्टिकल चेंज आएगा, ज्यादा कुछ चेंज नहीं आएगा। But C++ has given the second way of doing the same. Then sir, which is the correct one? Both are correct. You do using this method also, or whether you do it using friend function also. Both are correct. Okay. So let's discuss how this we can do it using friend function. Again, I am coming back toward this example. अभी मैं क्या करता हूं, ये प्लस नहीं, लेट इट कीप इट प्लस ओनली. If I am overloading the operator using friend function, अगर मुझे overloading करना है using friend function, तो इसका interpretation जो ये हमने interpret किया ना, it will be slightly changed. I should not say slightly, but it will be changed. Now the interpretation will be like this. All are requested to see the difference between the two. This is the difference. What you observe the difference. When we are writing friend function, in that case, see, over here, sorry, when there was no friend function, in that case, we were calling the function using the object. But now that object has become argument in case of friend function. This is the only difference. This is the only difference. Are you getting it? All of you? तो अभी क्या होगा देखो, just check it out. What will happen now? इसमें क्या किया था हमने, यहां पे हमने क्या किया, C1 से कॉल हो रहा था अपना ऑब्जेक्ट, सॉरी, function was getting called using C1, but now this function is not getting called with object. Now that object has become an argument to the function. कुछ नहीं करना है, तो यहाँ पे मुझे और कुछ नहीं करना है, और कुछ आई एम नॉट सेइंग. यहाँ पे अभी क्या हो जाएगा, कॉम्प्लेक्स C1 कॉमा कॉम्प्लेक्स C2. Did you get this? Just understand the difference, तो समझ में आएगा दोनों मेथड का डिफरेंस विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू स्ट्रक्चर. आउटपुट में कुछ चेंज नहीं आने वाला है. Now, as this is what I am doing using friend function, means what? This function will not be the member of the class. अभी ये क्लास का मेंबर नहीं है, अभी ये क्लास का फ्रेंड है. This function is now friend of that class and not the member of that class. Do you agree with this? That means I cannot write directly real. What should I write? Because ये object से तो कॉल नहीं हुआ है. What should I write? C1 real, C1 dot imaginary. और यहां पे क्या होगा, C2 and C. Is it fine? Is it fine, everyone? Exactly. Now that part is remaining. तो फ्रेंड फंक्शन बनाया, तो कितना चेंज हुआ, जस्ट अ मिनट. फ्रेंड फंक्शन बनाया तो कितना चेंज हुआ, जो ऑब्जेक्ट से कॉल हो रहा था वो अभी ऑब्जेक्ट से कॉल नहीं होगा, वो डायरेक्टली कॉल होगा, और जो ऑब्जेक्ट था बिकेम द आर्ग्यूमेंट टू दिस फंक्शन. तो हमने वो बना दिया यहाँ पे, देखो. इसीलिए जस्ट कंपेयर दिस टू, ये यूजिंग फ्रेंड फंक्शन है और ये माइनस ऑपरेटर है, वो यूजिंग मेंबर फंक्शन है. जस्ट सी द डिफरेंस बिटवीन द टू, तो आपको इजीली ख्याल आ जाएगा स्ट्रक्चर में क्या चेंज आया. यू कैन इजीली कंपेयर द टू. Is it fine? Is it fine? Should I move further? Should I move further? If I should move further, तो मुझे ये थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर जाके चेंज करना पड़ेगा ना. Now this is not the member of the class. Now this is not the member of the class. Now what this is? Friend of that class. So what I should write? Friend complex operator. बाकी कुछ चेंज नहीं आएगा. सॉरी सॉरी सॉरी, यहाँ पे मुझे वो करना पड़ेगा ना, कॉम्प्लेक्स C1. Fine. Did you get this? Should I move further? Let's try to compile and run. See this addition 8 and 19, subtraction -2 -5. Did you get this? Did you get this? Output में कुछ change नहीं आने वाला है. Just the change is in the structure of the program. Nothing more than that. Okay, so just what you do is simply write down this part. एक तो ये लाइन लिख लीजिए, क्लास में क्लास करके ये पूरा डॉट 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 करके लिख लीजिए. Write it down and write down this function, especially friend function. बाकी कुछ चेंज नहीं है मेथड में. Okay, completed. Okay then. Now, somewhat theory part, somewhat basic theory part. How many types of operators are there? Arithmetic, relational, logical, bitwise, increment, assignment, spatial, all these are operators are there. Okay. Over and above all, actually there are three types of operators. One is termed as binary operators. Second is unary operator. And third is ternary operator. Now, what do you mean by binary operator? Correct. जिसमें टू वैल्यूज, मतलब उसको हम ऐसा टेक्निकली बोलेंगे कि ऑपरेटर हैविंग टू ऑपरेंड्स are termed as binary operator. So can I say this plus is a binary operator? Can I say this plus is having this plus is a binary operator? Why? Two operands, which are they? C1 and C2. Do you agree? Okay. Same way, can I say minus is also binary operator? Same way, can I say less than sign is a binary operator? Greater than, less than equals to, plus equals, double equals to, all are binary. Then what is unary operator? What is binary? Two operands. Unary, one operand. Now can you state example of it? Plus plus, minus minus. Do you understand that? So similarly, let's say if I say integer a comma b, ऐसा है मेरे पास. When I write b is equals to minus a, is it a correct statement? Is it a correct statement? Yes, but the meaning of this, is it a unary or binary? This minus a means what? It is a unary operator because minus is having only one operand. Is it fine? Are you getting this? So we can overload such unary operators also. Getting? So we have overloaded binary operator. So binary operator में हमने कौन सा एग्जांपल देखा? प्लस का देखा, माइनस का देखा. Similarly आप less than, greater than, less than equals to, greater than equals to, not equals to, double equals to, आप सब overload कर सकते हैं as per your requirement. So similarly you can overload unary also. And what is the third type of operator? Ternary. Ternary means what? Having ternary, having three operands. तो ऐसा कौन सा ऑपरेटर है हमारे पास? नहीं, a plus b plus c लिखूंगा अगर मैं, सपोज c x is equals to a plus b plus c, तो इसे थोड़ा टर्नरी बोलते हैं. ये प्लस है, प्लस इसके कितने ऑपरेंड्स हुए? a और b दो ही हुए. ये प्लस के कितने हुए? दो ही हुए, b and c.
Sir, conditional operator.
Exactly, the one who is online, you are absolutely correct. Conditional operator. Do you remember? Question mark, colon. A greater than B, then A, else B. Do you remember conditional operator? Three operands. Actually, this is a complete operator. ये हमारा पूरा ऑपरेटर है, क्वेश्चन मार्क कॉलन. उसके तीन ऑपरेंड्स हुए, कौन से? तो ये फर्स्ट, ये सेकंड और ये थर्ड. Now, ternary operator cannot be overloaded in C++. only you can overload unary and binary. Also, there is a limitation that you cannot overload all the operators. There are few operators which you cannot overload, which I'll discuss it later. Is it fine? Everyone? Even there is a limitation that few operators you cannot overload using friend function. Like जैसे कि हमने प्लस को दोनों मेथड से ओवरलोड किया, बट फ्यू ऑपरेटर्स जो है उसको हम फ्रेंड से नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन क्लास मेंबर फंक्शन से कर सकते हैं. That also we will discuss. Is it fine, everyone? Any doubts with this? Sure. So I think it was today a heavy lecture. Today we stop here. Fine. Next time we will be discussing how to overload unary operator. Okay. So today we stop here. Yes. So all are requested to put your enrollment numbers in the chat box. Okay. So thank you all of you. Today we stop here.